Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. It is December, so it is now my December documenting series, and this one is for Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file shop, and that is the cut file I'm going to use. So I cut off where this Klaus and reindeer is at because I wanted to add my photos there, and then I added a photo at the bottom. Now I left the Santa is coming to town as the main focal point, so I did not do much embellishments on this. I did do a bunch of the fussy cutting and the backing of this cut file off camera, and it didn't take me too long. The only thing that really took me the longest was backing this, but I did it in big sections instead of each letter individual, and so that works out actually a lot better. Then also at the same time that when I do my documenting December, so when I document anything in the month of December, I do not do something daily. Whatever's going on and I take photos of, that is what I do. Now, the thing of it is that this year versus years in the past, this year with the type of job that I am doing, where retail was a different story, I would have days off that I could take photos and do things and kind of blog my way through it. Well, this year, due to the nature of the job that I have, it is going to be really hard for me to blog like I would like to and to be able to document on social media anyway my December daily, so that next year when I do my December documenting, because I'm always a year behind, I won't have as much stuff to document, because basketball, I love it. It is amazing, but it takes up so much of my time because I have games twice a week and then I have practice the rest of the time. However, I am done the middle of January, which doesn't help me for, documenting December, but at least essentially it is almost done. We are already through our first season or our first month worth of it and whatnot. So as you were watching me talk here, and watching what I was doing, so I pulled out I got two colors from Nuva Micro Mist for documenting, and the one that I used in the film here is the Crimson Velvet, which is the right red that I want to use for this year. And then I picked up also, it's a Barrel Swirl, which I don't use in this layout, but I do have it. And so I'm going to use those a lot. So you're going to see both of them. I did do some silvering. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. Oh, I'm distressing my photos. That's what I'm doing right now, I think. Yeah, I'm distressing. Sorry that I'm not on camera. Why am I not on camera? Who knows? When it comes to me, I never... Oh, I'm working on my strips. Okay, so there are my strips. I forgot about the strips. So I was distressing the strips, and then I wanted to place them down on this. I totally spaced that I did do this on my layout. And I just did this layout yesterday. I'm just doing the voiceover a day, like a day after I did it. Jeez. Apparently trying to set up and getting my house ready and deep cleaning and all that stuff for Christmas and for the holidays. Apparently I forgot what I was doing. Now I do put this strip up on top and you'll see where that goes. And essentially after I get all of this done and glued down, now I made this completely flat because my photos are going to be on top of this cut file. While I have 3 photos on here, this is still the main focal point that I have. And I love how this turns out. It's perfect. You don't need a lot of, when you have Virginia's cut files from the Confessions of the Paper Addict, you do not need all that much stuff because the cut files just say it all themselves. You can use them as a title. You can use them as a focal point. And she has released, so this is going up on the 3rd, so she is going to release a ton of cut files for the month of December. We've got a crazy cut file finenzi going on over at the cut shop and also on the Facebook group. There's challenges, there's lives, there's everything you name it, it's all there. And I just absolutely positively love how this turns out. And I just love all of the cut files that I am going to use. I'm not saying it's going to be exclusively, but I'm going to be exclusively thinking that this is where all my cut files are going to come from. Because you guys do know that this year, unlike the other 2 years, because Lisa is unable to do quite a bit of scrapbooking due to college. I know what year she's in, and it's crazy. It's a crazy time. We won't be able to do our 12 days of Christmas, which I'm sad about, but I completely understand why. So for me, literally this whole month of December, you're going to get sick of me. Either you're going to love it or you're going to hate it. So leave it down in the comments below and let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going to love the fact that all I'm going to do is focus on Christmas and my daughter's sparkles, which is the elf on the shelf? Or would you rather have me mix it up? Let me know. But here I am. I'm just getting all of the little bits and bobs of these things set up and ready to go. Now, I'm just placing down the layering pieces on it, and literally that is enough to pop them up, because I did like 4 or 5. Now, this kit I'm finishing up. You only see this kit with a couple more layouts because some of them were already done because of last year. I've already dipped into this because I've also done my series in July for Christmas in July. I am scrapping with Amy. We're video chatting. So while you're watching that, so every once in a while when you see me pop up, you'll see why. I'm showing it to her to see what she thinks. Now, the photos. The photos are, I've already done the Santa Claus with just my daughter in them. Now, this is at the exchange, and this is the only time she was able to see Santa Claus last year. And we went there, and they had little things that were up saying the Fort Gordon Exchange, Happy Holidays, and your faces could go in them. And so she took the picture of Kaylin, or of me, and then I took the picture of Kaylin, and then somebody else took the picture while we were with Santa. And she truly loves going to see Santa, to give him her list to him and all of that. So he just brightens up. I think she's not quite sure. She likes Halloween and she likes Christmas. I'm not really sure which one she likes the best.
Mommy, and also Valentine's Day.
Well, as you could probably hear my daughter coming in saying, as well as Valentine's, I was saying that I'm not sure which one she likes the best. If it's Valentine's Day, now that I'm adding it, or Christmas or October. Personally, I think it's Christmas, but that's just me. So I have that mint little tin that you see right there. That has all of my Christmas goodies. I take all of my little Christmas bobs and whatever, sequence mixes, whatever, and I leave that sitting on my desk all the time. Because the way I store my Christmas, my documenting stuff, like my Christmas collections and everything, is I've got a bin that just gets put away. That's just strictly all the papers. And then I've got one of the photo makers that are at Hobby Lobby, that I've got one of those that's got all the Christmas and like holiday type stuff. And then I use the sleeves from Close to My Heart. So while you're seeing me finish up the bottom part of this, I want you to make sure that you go check out the Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file shop. I will link this down below. I will also link down everything else about it. Make sure that you come back. I hope that you like and subscribe to this channel. I am super close. I am trying not desperately, but trying really hard to get to my 2,000 subscribers, so that first week in January, I can do my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I've been working really, really hard on that giveaway for the United States, and I've got something very special for my international peeps. So here I am, I'm finishing out. I do a little bit of enamel dots now. This kit is from the Hip Kit, but I had to bring in the Pink Fresh Studios paper that was sent to me on a warehouse. I did a warehouse box thing or whatever, and it just had papers. It didn't have anything else. So I'm fortunate enough to have the papers and put that in with it. And it just turns out really, I just love how this turns out. So make sure that you like and subscribe. I hope that you enjoy this. The still shots are coming up. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.